Harold, 94, is slowly losing time.
I'm sorry, how's my memory?
Yeah.
So-so.
Moments he's cherished, days with family and friends,
Well, I'm 47.
years vanish.
I'm 47 plus, a little.
Because of Alzheimer's disease. But one thing he hasn't lost? Autumn leaves. Memories disappear, but music remains.
That area just seems to be preserved, even in patients with relatively severe memory loss.
Radiologist Jeffrey Anderson and other Utah researchers peered into the brains of Alzheimer's patients while they listened to music. And this portion, part of the cerebral cortex, lit up.
So it's like a back door. It's a window into the brain of patients with dementia that can evoke attention and marshal resources from across the brain.
And not just any music, but music with meaning.
You're waking your evidence daily.
Soon after he was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, Jim Barton got an iPod
Ticket to ride.
filled with the soundtrack of his youth.
She's got a ticket to ride, but she don't care. And just putting on headphones and doing it again, whew, here it came back. High school, Beach Boys. My life that it was part of me that I knew and had and didn't disappear, it calms me down. Kind of gets rid of some of the anxiety you get in your life. Music does anyway. Something's wrong.
It just settles him down.
Oh, yesterday.
It did good for him, but it did, I would say, better for me because it gave me what I needed because I didn't know what to do.
You know, I don't know how to explain it other than it just takes away the anxiety of and the realization that you're going to die from this.
For Harold, this music is still tied to a childhood
I remember Eddie Cantor used to be on.
listening to the radio.
I used to get right under the speaker.
World War II.
I get a mix of fighting, marching, of being lucky to be alive, too. That was when I waking up in the Army.
But it's more than a connection to memories. It's a connection to his accompanist, his son. Harold Rosen is my dad. I played for my father once a year and a half ago, and a guy who most of his life never really sang started singing. And now it's a regular gig.
We lose the ability to communicate with them as meaningfully as we would like to.
But it's something we can do together.
Yeah.
We can have a conversation with music.
If you say so, sure, why not?
Yeah.
Sometimes small gains in patients that are very impaired are really meaningful.
You can't stay the same way as you grow older. Things happen. If you want to lie here and cry, you cry. If you want to lie here and laugh, you laugh.
So these days, do you laugh or do you cry?
Mostly laugh. I stopped crying a long time ago.
I can't really talk to my dad like I used to, but we can have a conversation, make a connection with a song. Peter Rosen, KSL 5 News.